It is now impossible to imagine modern popular culture without the fantastical worlds of Naruto, One Piece, or the psychological dramas of Death Note and Full Metal Alchemist. These popular anime titles have captured the hearts of millions around the world, appealing to a diverse audience, and became a source of everlasting inspiration for animation and movie makers both within and outside Japan. But what are the best anime of all time? Choosing only a few from the great variety of excellent titles is almost impossible. But we did our best. Here is Zen Market's top 10 best anime titles of all time. Number 10, Dragon Ball. The first episode of the Dragon Ball was released in 1986, and to this day the show remains one of the most iconic and influential anime of all time. And it's not hard to see why. With its epic battle scenes and death-defying adventures, Dragon Ball is a true classic of shonen genre. The cast of Dragon Ball is full of memorable characters, each with their own unique personalities and abilities. And whether you're a fan of Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, or any of the other heroes and villains, you're sure to love their chemistry on the screen. For many fans, Dragon Ball holds a special place in their hearts, serving as a nostalgic reminder of their childhood or teenage years. But whether you grew up with the series or are simply looking for an exciting show to watch, Dragon Ball is sure worth checking out. Number 9, Naruto. Another classic of the shonen genre, Naruto tells the story of a young boy, Naruto Uzumaki, who dreams of becoming Hokage, the leader of his village. Along the way, he makes friends, faces enemies, overcomes his own weaknesses, and trains to become a powerful fighter. Naruto is a classic coming-of-age story, full of heart, simple but joyful humor, and unforgettable action scenes. It also explores deeper themes such as what is real friendship, love, and sacrifice. So with a massive cast of lovable characters and a story that spans over decades, Naruto is an absolute must-watch. Whether you're a lifelong fan or newcomer to the world of anime, it's a series that is sure to leave a lasting impression. Number 8, Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist shows the story of two brothers, Edward and Alphonse Elric, as they search for the Philosopher's Stone, a powerful artifact that they believe will help them to restore their bodies after a failed alchemical experiment. Along the way, the brothers face dangerous enemies, make new allies, find friends, and uncover the secrets of the world of alchemy. The action in the series is quite intense and can be very graphic at times. But if you love alchemical transformations and hand-to-hand combat, Full Metal Alchemist won't disappoint you. Full Metal Alchemist is not just an action-packed adventure, it is a powerful and deeply psychological story about family, loyalty, and self-discovery, about what it means to be human, and what it takes to protect the people you love. Full Metal Alchemist was initially released in 2001, but to this day, it is still a definite must-see for all true anime lovers. At number 7 on our list is the most beloved franchise, Pokemon. In the center of the story is the journey of aspiring Pokemon trainer Ash Ketchum and his trusty companion, Pokemon Pikachu, as they travel the world of Pokemon, catching and training various creatures. The world of Pokemon is full of wonder and excitement, each with its own unique abilities and personalities. The journey of Ash and Pikachu is full of epic adventures and discoveries, whether it's competing in the Pokemon tournaments, facing off against powerful gym leaders, or stopping the evil Team Rocket from taking over the world. The show is full of action, but it doesn't end there. It is also a story about true friendship and pursuing dreams. Through its relatable characters and heartwarming moments, the series will inspire you to chase your dreams and never give up on what you believe in. Number 6, My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia is a shonen anime about the world where almost everyone has superpowers known as quirks. The main character, Izuku Midoriya, or Deku, is a young boy who is born without a quirk of his own, but refuses to give up on his dream and enrolls in a school for heroes in training. Along with his classmates, Deku learns to harness his skills and overcome his weaknesses as they all strive to become the next generation of heroes. My Hero Academia gained vast popularity with its thrilling and visually stunning action scenes. As the heroes in training face off against powerful villains, the characters push themselves to their limits and grow stronger, both physically and mentally. Beyond its action and adventure, My Hero Academia is a series that explores deeper themes of heroism, friendship, and relationships with the world. This series will definitely inspire you to be the best version of yourself. If you haven't seen it yet, you don't want to miss out. Number 5 on our list is the epic saga about the war between human race and giant monsters, Attack on Titan. The Titans of the Attack on Titan saga are giant, horrifying humanoid creatures that feed on humans. They appeared out of nowhere and forced humanity to retreat behind 3 massive walls. The story follows Eren Yeager, a young boy who witnesses the Titans' devastating power firsthand. After his own mother falls victim to the giants' attack, the boy joins the fighters of Survey Corps to fight giants outside the wall. But as the story unfolds, we learn that the Titans are not the only enemy that humanity faces. There are also corrupt politicians, secret societies, and traitors within the walls. There is a great evil within humans themselves. With time, Eren evolves from a classic shonen-style protagonist with a strong sense of justice and desire to protect his friends and home, to antagonist, who sacrifices his humanity for the sake of vengeance, an idea of better world. Attack on Titan is a dark show, and its epic battle scenes with graphic depiction of violence. The uneasy feeling that no character is safe will keep you on the edge of your seat. But there is more in it than that. The series is a first-class suspense and psychological drama that explores themes of trauma, loss, war, and violence. At number 4 on our list is Akira, a groundbreaking cyberpunk anime film released in 1988 that changed the landscape of animation forever. At its core, Akira is a story about power, corruption, as well as pain of coming of age. It is set in a dystopian future where a devastating event known as the Akira Incident has left Tokyo in ruins. The film follows the story of 2 childhood friends, Kaneda and Tetsuo, leaders of a gang, whose lives are forever changed when Tetsuo gains incredible psychic powers. Akira appears as a sci-fi story for teenagers, but in fact, the film was a groundbreaking achievement utilizing techniques that were previously unheard of in animation. Akira set the standard for the cyberpunk genre and broke the reputation of anime as an entertainment for children. Its elements of body horror reflect the traumatic memories of the nuclear bombings of Japan, 1945, and at the same time work as a metaphor of coming of age, making it so relatable to millions of viewers around the world. If you haven't seen it yet, you definitely want to check it out. Number 3, Mob Psycho 100. Might seem as an unexpected choice, but only if you haven't seen it yet. Mob Psycho 100 is a story about a young boy, Shigeo Kageyami, also known as Mob, who possesses incredible psychic powers. But despite his superpowers, Mob is just an ordinary boy, struggling with everyday tasks and the challenges of growing up. With the help of his mentor, Region, Mob learns that true strength comes from within and that everyone has the power to change and grow. Throughout the series, Mob uses his powers to help others, not for his personal gain, but because he believes it is the right thing to do. Dynamic and thrilling action scenes of Mob Psycho 100 will not disappoint you. But it goes far beyond a simple entertainment It takes you on a journey of self-discovery and the struggles of coming to terms with one's own power. With its unique art style and pulse-pounding dynamism, Mob Psycho 100 is a must-watch for any anime fan. Number 2, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Released in 1995 through 1996, Evangelion marked a new era in the mecha genre and became one of the most iconic anime of all time. It is set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity is under attack by giant creatures known as angels. The Antarctica is gone, the bigger part of the Earth's population has deceased, and the only hope the humanity now has are the giant robots Evangelions. The story follows a teenage boy named Shinji, who is unexpectedly recruited by his father to pilot one of those giant biomachines to fight the angels. As Shinji struggles with his role as a pilot and his relationships with his father and fellow pilots, the series delves into deep themes of mental health, the search for identity, and self-acceptance. With its complex characters, symbolic storytelling, and thought-provoking themes, Neon Genesis Evangelion is considered one of the most influential anime series of all time, and has a huge following around the world. Number 1, Death Note. Death Note was released in 2006, but still remains one of the most popular in the history of anime. The story unfolds around Light Yagami, a brilliant high school student, who discovers a mysterious notebook that gives him the power to kill anyone whose name he writes in it. The son of an uncorrupt policeman, Light decides to get rid of the evil in the world, but soon, his actions spiral out of control. He ends up killing not only criminals and villains, but also innocent people who happen to get in his way. Soon, he becomes locked in a deadly mind game with a mysterious detective known only as L. Their intellectual rivalry ensues as they both are being observed by the eccentric death god Ryuk, who is clearly entertained by the hustle and bustle of the human world. Death Note is a thorough study about the nature of power and the corrupting influence it can have on hearts of people. It goes into depth on what justice and what good and evil mean. At the same time, it highlights the flaws of the law enforcement system in Japan, which in 2000s was a target of sharp criticism within the country for not being able to ensure safety and peace of the citizens. Death Note's high narrative tempo, suspense, intriguing story, and cultural references to classics, such as Sherlock Holmes, make it a perfect starting point even for those who don't usually watch anime. In the modern era, anime continues to thrive, reaching new heights of popularity and critical acclaim. Its cultural significance is only set to grow in the coming years. So whether you're a newbie to the anime world or a lifelong fan, there's never been a better time to discover the magic and wonder of this iconic art form. Want to know more about the best animes of all time? Then check out our blog on Zen Market's website.